Alright everybody, welcome back to the Pokémon Fire Red Let's Play in slow English. If you have an intermediate level of English, this video is made for you. I will be speaking slowly so you can understand, and we will be continuing our journey through the Kanto region. I remember there's a hidden item up here somewhere, and that's the first thing we're gonna get. Am I wrong? Is there a hidden item somewhere here? Alright, maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was an item. Bad start to the second episode, but don't worry guys, we just beat Brock. We one-shotted him with my Seed Boy. If you haven't seen our Pokemon, we have Seed Boy, Bulbasaur, Pidgey, and Rattata. So kind of the classic crappy team you get at the start of a run, usually. We're playing a Nuzlocke right now, so if I'm not going to explain the rules and the hacks that I'm using in this game to make it more difficult every episode. If you want to get, if you want to see the rules and the hacks we're using, just check out the description. I put the rules and the hacks in the description so you know exactly what is going down. This guy, what is up, my friend? Oh, Nick, I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide, I noticed. I've been asked to deliver this to you. Ooh, the running shoes. I actually forgot we didn't have those. That's gonna make us a lot faster. Bye-bye. Well, thank you, Mr. Scientist. Very nice of you. There's a letter attached. Dear Nick, here is a pair of running shoes for my beloved chap. So this is from our mom. And remember that she could have come up here and given us these shoes herself and maybe just said hi to her only son, but she decided she'd just stick back and just send some random guy to do it. Thank you, Mom. Best mom of all time. All right. Starting with the trainers here, let's see what we can do. We have 2 good Pokemon and 1 shit Pokemon. We will be probably not training the Tulip that much. I think we're gonna stick to Seed Boy and Bird. Those are gonna be our star players here. We're gonna go right into Bird right now. Throw out the Bird. All right. Bird is going to use Gust. I think that'll probably do more damage than Tackle. Let's find out. That wasn't good at all. Is Tackle gonna do more? It's basically the same. Basically the same. Okay. So Bird isn't gonna be like maybe top tier, but Bird will put in some work. Bird will put in enough work to make us probably continue training him. And he's gonna have to put in work here because literally... Ooh. Should I switch into Bulbasaur? I'm kind of scared. I might... Guys, again, can't use items in battle, just a reminder. Let's just switch into Bulbasaur to be 100% certain we don't die. But she could use Gust. Okay, that's bad. But that's not gonna kill us. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. It's just a Pidgey, guys. It's just a Pidgey. Pidgey is not the most hard-hitting Pokemon, as we know. Alright, Tackle. Pidgey fainted. Seed Boy gained 52 experience. That's basically nothing. You're mean. I don't know what was mean about just beating you in battle. That's kind of just how these things go. Alright, guys, we literally have to go heal after our first battle. That's a bad sign. It means that we're gonna need to catch some better Pokemon. It seems like we're dealing with some pretty garbage Pokemon at the moment. Oh, also, another thing we should get before we go to Mount Moon, I think we need some more Pokeballs and we need some Repels. Repels are going to be very important. So, let's check the bag. Yeah, we need more Pokeballs and we need Repels. Maybe we'll also get some potions as well. just to make Mount Moon a little bit more bearable. I don't know if we need more antidotes. Maybe like Team Rocket will have some poison Pokemon. We definitely need, like, let's just say 4 more Pokeballs. And then definitely some repels. Maybe like just 6 repels. They're kind of expensive. And escape rope is very expensive. We'll just get 1 escape rope. Just, you know, if we need to escape Mount Moon, we'll have a way out. And, yeah. Did we get an antidote? Maybe just get some potions. Maybe just 4 maybe just like 2 potions. All right. Now we are loaded up on items. I feel very secure. And we're ready to go back and train here. The most important thing is just to make sure both Pidgey and Bulbasaur, Seed Boy and Bird, both get experience points. That's important. Okay, this is a bug catcher, so we'll probably end up switching into Bird. Bird should be the go-to for bug catchers. And I think Bird should be able to just rip through all of this guy's Pokemon. It shouldn't be that hard for Bird. Not bad. And again, they love to shoot string at me. It doesn't do much to me. It doesn't bother me that much. Okay, let's just finish him off with Tackle. I think Tackle should finish him off. Tackle should kill him. Let's see. Got my tequila again, guys. Same stuff. Añejo Patron. Hope my Spanish accent's not failing me right now. All right. Bird, the stats we just got didn't look that good, but what do we expect? It's just a Pidgey. It's just a Pidgey, guys. Pidgey is not like a top tier Pokemon. I don't think. It'll help us fly later in the game. When we need to fly around, we have Pidgey. That'll be good. Or we have probably Pidgeotto or Pidgeot by that point. All right. Knocked out the Weedle. Not bad. How much experience? 111. All right. Not bad. Finally, Caterpie. Again, let's just Gust. It is nice to have multiple Pokemon so you can have multiple super effective attacks. Because if we were just using Bulbasaur, this would take a long, long time. But I don't think any of the trainers on this route should give us a lot of trouble. I think we're totally good how we are. Bird almost level 12. Bird is almost level 12. That's very nice. We want to see that. All right, let's take on this guy. We might want to leave some trainers so that when we go, because we have 2 new places we can catch Pokemon. We can catch them on this route and in Mount Moon. So we might want to leave a few trainers to battle just in case we need to train some new Pokemon. Because that could happen. That could be a factor. I hope there's some good Pokemon in Mount Moon. I know that there's a lot of Zubats, and I really, really don't want a Zubat, but I mean, if we get a Zubat, we get a Zubat. What can we really do? Not much. All right, Seed Boy is probably going to evolve soon. I thought he evolved at level 14, but I guess I'm wrong. Maybe he evolves at level 16. I don't know. Poison Powder. We'll remove Growl. I really hate the move Growl. I think, doesn't he get Sleep Powder at some point? I want Sleep Powder. Well, here, I guess we're getting multiple moves at the same time. All right. Honestly, we're going to just delete Poison Powder because I don't think we need Poison Powder if we have Sleep Powder. I think Sleep Powder is definitely better. Awesome. I like that a lot. I like having Sleep Powder. That's going to be very, very helpful. That's going to be very, very helpful. That's very good. All right. He just used Intimidate, the ability Intimidate on us. So I think we're going to switch into Bird. And we should be good. Let's see how much this does. All right. We got poisoned. To be safe, we're going to switch right back into Seed Boy. That will make it so his attack goes back to normal, and we should be able to beat this Ekans. Ekans, again, I wouldn't say is the scariest of scary Pokemon. I think it's pretty easy to beat. Maybe we just Sleep Powder. We try out our new move. Alright, awesome. Now he's asleep. Sleep Powder is really good. That's going to be super helpful. That's going to be a very helpful move. Alright, let's see what we can do. Tackle. We'll get him in 3 shots, it looks like. 3 shots should be enough to take him out. To make him faint. Or maybe 4. Alright, 3? 3 did it. I like that. 3 did it. Seed Boy with Sleep Powder is kind of dangerous, guys. That's kind of a dangerous combination. Sleep Powder on my starter Pokemon, I like that a lot. I thought Bulbasaur evolved early. Like, he evolved at level, like, 14. I don't know. I guess I'm wrong. Alright, let's use an antidote on Pidgey. Actually, maybe we should just go here. No, we have to, because, again, we can't just let him faint. We have to make sure he stays alive. So, let's just use our potion here. I'm sure we'll be fine. We can always buy more stuff if we need it. Alright. Let's battle this bug catcher with Bird in front. Alright. And then we'll skip her because we just want to make sure if we get a good Pokemon, we can train it a little bit before we use it. That would be good. Alright. Bird should kill this in 1 shot. Give me a 1 shot, my friend. Give me a 1 shot. Perfect. Bird is getting better and better. I said that last episode, that eventually, or maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I don't know what I said last episode. Okay. Let's see if we can 1-shot Kakuna. Very close. Not quite, but very close. Alright. Let's just finish him off with Tackle. Tackle should finish him off. Alright. Awesome. Level 13. I don't know when Pidgey evolves either. Quick Attack. I like that. I like Quick Attack. Always good to make sure that you can attack first. That's very valuable. I like that a lot. Alright, 1 shot. Get out of here. I don't want to see any more Caterpillars. These guys have to get Butterfree or something. Something better than Caterpie. Caterpie is probably the worst Pokemon in the game. Or one of the worst Pokemon in the game. Alright. And 1-shot Metapod. That's also good. Pidgey is really good against the bug catchers, which I enjoy because I really don't like fighting them. I think they're very boring to fight. Alright, 1 more bug catcher, and down there is our wild grass. In that wild grass, we're gonna see if we can catch something at least decent. Something decent. We don't need the best Pokemon, but something to help us out. Alright, 1 shot? That's a level 11 Caterpie. He evolves at level 10. He's purposely making his Pokemon crap. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Alright, I think Pidgey might evolve at level 14. I'm not sure. His stats are really bad. Are you guys seeing how bad his stats are? Every time he levels up, he gets like a 1 and everything. We want to see 2s. We want to see 3s. But all we're seeing are 1s. And that is not something that we like to see. Alright, let's finish him off with Tackle. That should end him. Good job. Good job, Bird. Bird, 169 experience points. Player defeated Bug Catcher James. Done like dinner. Some of the translations in this game are kind of weird. Like, nobody in the world would ever say that. Ah! I don't want to see this girl. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. There you go. I want to save her just in case. Alright, we're gonna go check this wild grass. Does this guy battle you? I don't think this guy battles you. Yeah. Woo, I better take a rest. Alright, let's hope we get something semi-good. We don't need the best thing in the world. Ooh. That's a good Pokemon. I know that's a good Pokemon. Is Tackle good? Wow, I missed. And he has Peck. Wow, I like that a lot. Ooh, and he has Poison Point. That's a good ability. I don't mind that at all. All right, hopefully we can catch him. I really hope we can catch him. It will be very, very helpful. All right, let's see. Count. 1, 2, 3. Easy money. He's gonna be good. I've always wanted to train one of these guys, but I never catch them. All right. Its large ears are flapped like wings. Do you guys get what that means? Its large ears are flapped like wings. When it's listening to distant sounds, it extends toxic barbs when angered. This thing sounds kind of like hardcore. I like it. Let's call him, we'll call him, what do we want to call him? Let's think of something good. How about, guys, I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. let's just call him Nito. The most lazy name possible. All right, I really like that we. Ooh. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful when you're running. All right, Bird is poisoned. Bird is gonna be fine. We should be able to make it to the Pokemon Center up here. Yeah. That's why we need antidotes, because if we get poisoned, we need to make sure that we can heal the poisoning. Because if we don't, we run into the issue that we just saw there. Because again, if a Pokemon dies, as you guys all know, the Pokemon is gone forever. Oh, this guy. I remember you, my buddy. Hello there. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a Magikarp for just 500. Nick paid an outrageous amount of money, something like that. All right, now we got a little fish, and we'll call the fish is a girl. Let's call the girl Sally. For some reason, that name just came to me. The other name was tough, but for some reason, Sally just came to me. All right. Sally is, again, we train him up, we make him a Gyarados. He's gonna be pretty good. But obviously, he's not the easiest to train up. Okay, so now let's fight these people with... I didn't touch you. She goes, eek, did you touch me? I was running past you. How could I have touched you? All right, Jigglypuff. What does he have for moves? All right, nothing great. Let's go into Seed Boy. All right, Seed Boy. Okay, Defense Curl. Let's see if Jigglypuff can take a big Vine Whip to the face. Let's find out. Pretty beefy. Oh! She's no joke. Ooh! Okay. She's no joke. She is no joke. I might just stay in and just see if I wake up, honestly. Alright. Maybe I'll switch out. We'll go into Bird, and Bird will take care. Please don't use Sing again. Alright. The only reason I'm going into Bird is because defense isn't going to affect Gust. Gust will go right through her defense. But it's still doing nothing. So, I mean, this is just a tough-ass Pokemon. That thing is a ball of beef. A ball of beef. Oh, critical hit. I like that. All right, cool. Nito got 75. Nito got to level 7. Oh, 0 to... Look at that stat gain. That's horrible. That's horrible. I thought he was good. He looks really good. He looks really good. So I'm surprised. All right. Now that Bulbasaur, now that Seed Boy is asleep, I think we just want to heal. Also, I really want to get some more antidotes because I am worried about Pokemon just dying. So let's just get a few more antidotes just in case. Just in case something gets poisoned and we have no way of getting to a Pokemon Center. That will make it so we don't lose the Pokemon for good. Honestly, the thing about Nido, the Pokemon we just picked up, the problem is Bulbasaur already has poison type covered. So we kind of have like an overlap because we already have a poison type. So I don't know if Nido is going to be that good. I thought that Nido would be pretty good, but we'll just see. We'll just make sure. We'll test him out. We have to train him before we know if he's good or not. And we'll switch into Seed Boy. Go, Seed Boy. Alright, let's see if Seed Boy can kill the rat in one shot. One shot. Let's see. No, 2 shots. I think, I'm like 90% sure, maybe that's too high. I'm pretty sure Seed Boy evolves at level 16. I swear to God it was level 14. I swear to God, for some reason I thought it was level 14 he evolves at. But again, I haven't played this game in 15 years, so my knowledge is a little rusty. I don't think, like, I don't know what is super effective against that guy. Alright, Tackle's fine. I think Grass is not very effective, so I think we'll just use Tackle. The good thing about this guy is you can use a Moonstone to evolve him into his final form. That's why I think people say he's really, really good. But I don't know when these guys evolve. I don't know. To their second form, because they have 3 forms in total. So I'm not sure, personally, when they actually evolve. Alright, beat her. Now, I think we've beaten every... Oh, there's one guy left. Let's beat... Ooh, is that a hidden item? That grass looks very suspicious. A berry? Who wants a berry? I'm happy I found the item, though. So if you see that type of grass, that's a hidden item. Now I know. Now I know about that. That looked like very suspicious grass. Alright, what do you have? Spearow. Oh, gross. Alright, I think we are going to switch into Bird here. Bird versus Bird. His Spearow is kind of high level. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh, that's a serious attack, guys. Okay, only 2 times, that's fine. I think Quick Attack might be our best attack here. Wow, look at, I like that. Spearow is like kind of good. Like Fury Attack, I think is a good attack. Maybe it would have been nice to have a Spearow. I don't know. I am a little bit worried because it seems like these trainers are kind of like stomping us early on. Like, I hope we can get through Mount Moon because we keep having to heal. It seems like our team is kind of fragile. You know, we have kind of fragile Pokemon. All right, let's heal, and then after we heal, we're taking on Mount Moon. The Mountain of the Moon. There's a very famous, I wouldn't say a very famous song, but there's a song in English that I really like called Mountains of the Moon. It's a kind of a folk Americana song, kind of psychedelic. I'm not sure if that makes any sense to you guys. Ooh. Okay, we can catch this Pokemon. We can... Alright, I mean, whatever. Why not? Why not catch him? How much... Is Peck gonna do damage? Let's see. Kind of. Is he gonna do damage to me? No. Not at all. Alright. We'll just peck him down a little bit. Guys, again, we can only catch the first Pokemon we see. So, we saw a Zubat, so we're catching a Zubat. Not that I think Zubat will be very helpful. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I want to get the best Pokemon. So let me know if if I'm wrong. If this thing turns into a good Pokemon, I want to know. All right, got the Zubat. A nickname? Yeah, of course, of course. What am I thinking? We'll call him Vampire. That will be a good, suitable name. Where's the V? Vampire. Vampire. Oops. Vampire. All right, cool. We have a Zubat. I don't think we'll ever need that in our entire lives, but we have it. All right, let's use Repel so we don't run into anything else. Also, that means we have to switch to somebody with higher level. So let's switch to Seed Boy. All right. What is this? Bullet Seed. Is that better than Vine Whip? Because maybe we can give that to Seed Boy. 10. The user shoots seeds at the foe, 2 to 5 seeds, 10 power. So on average, if it's 2 to 5, we'll get like 3 on average. 30 damage. 30 damage. I think we're better off with Vine Whip, right? Yeah, but Vine Whip only has 10 PP. So Vine Whip runs out fast. So let's switch that for Bullet Seed. That could... Yeah, because Bullet Seed right here says it has 30 PP. So that's just a little bit better. So let's just do it. I don't think it matters that much, though. Vine Whip, yeah. It's weird. Vine Whip only has 10 PP. That's kind of annoying, honestly. So Bullet Seed is probably a good pickup. I've never understood how putting a disc on its head makes it learn a move, but... Oh, can anybody learn Rock Tomb? Can Nido learn Rock Tomb? No, he can't. But maybe if he evolves, he can. That would be cool. What is up here? Ooh. Wow, that guy saw me from a distance, huh? Why is there a bug catcher in a mountain? What is he doing in the mountains? How did he even get here? All right, let's go into Bird and hope that he doesn't get poisoned. Please don't poison me. He's gonna shoot me with string. I swear to God. Someone needs to explain to these trainers that the way to win a Pokemon battle is to stop shooting your opponent's Pokemon with string. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. You think they would learn, but they never learn. Okay, Pidgey got to level 15 for sure here. Ooh, we just missed it. Kakuna. All right, Gust. Should be no more than 2. Yeah, almost 1 shot. That's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna quick attack to finish him off. Nice. Ooh, hit the back of my throat. 15. Maybe he'll evolve. I don't know when these Pokemon evolve. I have a very bad memory, guys. I have a very, very bad memory. What's this? That is such a waste of an item. Why would I go all the way up here for a Paralyze heal? That's like the worst item it could have given me, honestly. You're waiting for your friend to find you here. Okay, well, I hope eventually they show up. Otherwise, it's so strange to me how many people are just hanging out in a cave. To me, it's a little bit odd. I personally wouldn't want to hang out in a cave for very long. All right. Yeah, this move is okay. I mean, maybe it's kind of bad, honestly. Let's go into Bird. Okay. I guess that how accurate is that move? I thought that move was very inaccurate. All right, now we have to wait to wake up. It's called Double Slap. Double means 2. Why would it do 3? That doesn't make any sense. Why would Double Slap hit 3 times? That's absolutely nonsensical. That makes 0 sense. All right. Gust. Oh my god, this guy is beefy. Jigglypuff and Clefairy are both beefy boys. Beefy, beefy, beefy. They take a lot of hits to go down. All right, come on. Critical hit. No. She wants to encore my Gust. I'm totally okay with that. Encore away. I don't mind at all. All right. Seed Boy, 100. Okay, 16. I think he evolves at 16. Let's find out. Let's see. 16? 16. He probably gets a lot better when he evolves too. This is our first evolution. Very excited. Also, I'm really liking how he has Sleep Powder. He looks so badass. He is like a badass looking Pokemon. I would not want to face that Pokemon. That's the face of a killer. Alright, Seed Boy doing very good. Let's put Bird up front because now I want Bird to evolve. That would be very nice. Alright, I saw a Pokeball here. Oops, here's a guy. Don't sneak up on me. Bro, you looked right at me. I was running like right towards you. There was no sneaking up at all. Magnemite. Okay, so Bird... Okay. We really don't have anything good against Magnemite. We have nothing good against him. Like, nothing. Nothing. I guess we go into Seed Boy, but I don't know. Yeah, this is, guys, we have nothing. We have nothing. Do I Leech Seed? Like, I think Grass is double not very effective on Magnemite. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. So this might be a long battle. A long battle. Maybe we switch back into Pidgey and we use... Let's see how much this does. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. If it would only, you know, hit like more than 2 times, that would be great. Leech Seed is fun. The fact that Ivysaur or that Seed Boy has Leech Seed and Sleep Powder, that makes him kind of dangerous. I like how he's never hurting himself in confusion. He's very good at being confused. Okay, why do we keep getting 2? I want to see 3. I want to see 5. We keep getting 2. Alright, I doubt we'll be confused anymore. I doubt we'll be confused. Yeah, awesome. We snapped out of confusion, and we should finish him off right now. Give me 3 at least. Give me 3. It said 2 to 5, and we've literally only ever gotten 2. I think the move is broken. Something about the move is not working. Alright, Bird got 103, Seed Boy 103. Please no more Magnemites. Alright, Voltorb, that's fine. Bullet Seed, we should be good. Can we get a 3? Guys, why? The move basically lied to me. The move said 2 to 5, yet we've only ever seen 2. Okay, obviously there's some extra logic that we're missing here because it's statistically impossible that we haven't gotten more than 2. Something is missing, and whatever. We'll deal with it, we're fine. Alright, cool. I defeated the Super Nerd, and I got $264. Alright, let me get this ball. Put up another Repel. Alright, Repel, please. Thank you. Alright, what's this ball? Potion. Kind of a waste of a run, but whatever. Alright, Bug Catcher. Let's just beat him with Bird. Yeah, because Bird can rip through these Bug Catchers, and I want to see Bird evolve into Pidgeotto. That would be awesome. If Bird evolved into Pidgeotto, I would be very happy. We should be able to one-shot Caterpie. Give me a one-shot, please. Very good. Alright, yeah. I think Bird should evolve at level 16. But I'm feeling like maybe it's 17. I don't know. Maybe, we'll find out after this battle, because we will be hitting level 16 right now. 2-2. Okay. Not bad. Not the best, but not the worst. Caterpie. Alright. So, after this, let's see if we evolve. And if we do evolve, then I feel confident about Bird and Seed Boy. I lost. Wow, look at his his losing text. I lost. Yeah, we saw you lose. You don't have to explain that to us. Okay, so I guess Bird isn't going to evolve yet, so we're going to keep him in front. Ooh. Good thing we came down here. That's like the best item in the game. But I don't... Ooh, another one. Wow, what is this? Escape rope. That's also nice. I don't like... what's this guy doing? Sometimes Brock of Pewter Gym lends me a hand. Well, good for you. I beat that guy really badly. He's totally humiliated. Why is this person running around in circles in a big cave? Isn't it dark in the cave? Why is there any source of light? How can anybody see anything in this cave? Doesn't make any sense. All right, easy kill. That should be one shot. One shot. Wow, that thing is beefy. Beefy boy, Oddish is. All right, Gust. Okay. We just want Bird to hit the level at which he evolves, and then when he does, I think we want to focus on getting Nido to a higher level, because we want him to evolve as well. That is my priority. That is what I'm prioritizing. Alright. Level 17 or no? Alright, let's see if it's level 17 at which he evolves. His stats are horrible. Look at his horrible stats. Just terrible. Alright, still no evolving happening, so we will keep him in front. What's down here? We will use another repel. Alright, Nick used the repel, and now we are down here. I like that. Thief. Now, what does Thief do, actually? Thief is a dark type move with 40 power. It might take the foe's item. Can I use this or no? Wow, a lot of people can learn it. Okay. Maybe we give it to Bird. Let's wait. That's a good move, but let's wait to use it. Let's wait. Alright, let's battle this guy. Ooh, a Team Rocket member. We're pulling a big job here, kid. Get lost. Why would you expose your plan to me? Do you know how powerful I am? I'm the best Pokemon trainer in this entire cave. Probably. Gust. Alright, he's only using Zubat, so he's, you know, not the best Team Rocket member. We'll see if they get any better. Why did that not kill it? It looked like it was gonna two-shot, but it didn't two-shot. Alright, let's quick attack, finish him off quick. Awesome. What else do we have? Ekans. Alright, we'll just keep... Ooh. That's not going to affect Gust. Gust is unaffected by that, so let's just use Gust. Should be fine. Yeah, okay. 3-shot. We should be fine here. Let's just keep using Gust. Alright, one more Gust and we should be able to beat him. He has us in a wrap. That seems to me like one of the most trash moves in the whole game. I don't know why anybody would use the move Wrap. It looks horrible. All right, you are the worst representative for Team Rocket. So you are good. Or you are bad. It's possible that you're actually just garbage. That's actually more likely, that you're actually just really bad at your job. All right, what do you have to say, hat guy? Did you come to explore the cave too? No, I came to just go to the other side of the cave, honestly. But I guess we're exploring a little bit. We've been exploring. All right, Bird can use Gust. It looks like we're running out of Gust, so I have to keep an eye on that for sure. 15. Let's switch to Quick Attack for now. Yeah, that's fine. All right, maybe I feel like Bird has to evolve at level 18. Like, I'm pretty confident Bird has to evolve at level 18. I would be surprised if it didn't. He used Quick Attack too, that's funny. All right, Zubat. Let's just stay in with Bird. Let's just Quick Attack again. That should probably two-shot. Wow. Quick Attack is a good move, guys. Quick Attack is putting in work. All right, and also, if we beat Zubat, we should be able to level up. We should be able to level up if we beat Zubat. We did. 115. Oh, close, but not quite there. All right. Let's see. Up here, we got this guy. Ooh, Pokeball. Moonstone, just hanging out like that, right in the open. Wow, I like that. Okay. Ooh, I should have switched. I don't think Pidgey should be up front with this guy. This guy looks like he has stuff that could hurt Pidgey, yes. This is probably not the best matchup for Pidgey. Let's switch into Seed Boy. And it looks like when we do, once we kill this Geodude, I think Pidgey will level up, and then we will evolve it after this fight. I'm pretty sure. I would be surprised if not. All right, Bullet Seed. Let's see if you can take it. Wow. See, Geodude should be very scared of grass Pokemon because we just cooked him. All right, I think that's enough for Pidgey to evolve. I'm pretty sure. All right, again, Bullet Seed should just rip through this guy. He's a little bit stronger. Okay, still two shots. Still easy. All right, Seed Boy level 17 maybe? There we go. Seed Boy is getting pretty scary looking, honestly. Look at his stats. The way his stats go up, very legit. Onix, a level 10 Onix. He's gone. He's gone. Same fate as Brock's Onix, just wiped off the map. All right, awesome. Double super effective, hit 2 times. He could not stand it. He is gone. All right, we've defeated Hiker Marcos. Wow, shocked again. Again? I didn't... Ooh, okay, awesome. So Bird is evolving. That's going to be very helpful. So now we want to focus we want to prioritize getting Nido to evolve. But again, I'm not sure how much we're going to need Nido because Nido is poison and we already have a poison type. But now we have a Pidgeotto and I like that a lot. That should be very helpful. All right, beat this guy. We got the Pokeball up here and now we're gonna go down this path. All right, let's use another Repel. It's too bad that we only got a Zubat. I bet this cave has some good Pokemon. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't have good Pokemon. I have no idea. I knew there'd be a Pokeball up here. Revive. Right, so we can't use that because we're doing a Nuzlocke, so that's basically useless. We can sell that and make some money. All right, buddy, you want to battle? Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. Bro, you're about to get smacked around by a little kid. Who are you calling little kid? Who are you calling little kid? All right, Bird. Ooh, look how much cooler he looks. He's got aura now. All right, Gust. Maybe that'll one-shot. We'll see. Hyper Fang. That sounds like a scary name for a move. Jesus. Alright. We should give Bird a potion after this battle for sure. Sandshrew. He probably can't hurt us because he's ground. So let's just quick attack. Okay, let's be careful and just switch out here. Let's switch into Seed Boy. Seed Boy will finish him off. Defense Curl. I don't think you'll be able to take my Bullet Seed. Let's find out. Hopefully we get our first 3. Finally we get 3. Finally. But only 3. I mean, I would have preferred 5, but I guess 3 is fine. It seems to me like Bullet Seed, like, only lets you get more than 2 after you're, like, powerful enough. It seems like it's capping you if you're low level. I don't know if that's true, but that's what it seems like. Because all of a sudden, now that Seed Boy is level 17, Bullet Seed is giving us more than 2 shots. But I don't know. That could be true, that could be false. Alright, I wanna give Bird a potion, maybe 2 potions. Let's see. Yeah, let's give Bird 2 potions. And let's... Alright, everything else looks good. Okay, let's put Nido in the front so we can train him. Oh, we can't because of Repel. See, it would have been really nice to run into Geodude. That would have been really nice. I would have preferred getting a Geodude, definitely. All right, we can't really lead with Nido because it's gonna make Repel not work. Because Repel only works if the Pokemon you have in your first slot is a higher level than the wild Pokemon that you encounter. So basically we need to put a high level Pokemon in front to make Repel work. Okay, I feel like over to the right over there's a hidden item. It's just screaming hidden item to me. Alright, Team Rocket, what do you have for me? Rattata, that should be a one-shot. I'm pretty good at one-shotting rats. Bullet Seed, let's see. Alright, okay, now he's getting 3, so it does seem like... Or maybe, I thought that might have been 4, but it does seem like now the game is allowing us to get 3 shots. At least 3, I should say. Because before, we got only 2. Alright, now, are we gonna level up? What do you think? Nope. Alright, Zubat. I guess I'll just switch into Bird. Bird, take care of Zubat for me, please. Alright. Oh, it doesn't affect. I like that. Quick attack. Wow. Bird is no joke at level 18. You love to see them evolve, because when they evolve, they become monsters. Okay. Awesome. We just killed Zubat, 75 experience points. Seed Boy grew to level 18. That's always good to see. Bird also getting some experience points as well. And I got $416. I like that. All right. Oh, no hidden item. I'm wrong. Okay. This guy looks like the boss. Let me just give a potion to Seed Boy. All right, he's all healed up, just to make sure we aren't in we don't have a problem fighting this guy. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. Not for long, my friend. Not for long. All right, Grimer. Okay, let's just stay. Maybe we just tackle. Alright, he's gonna harden. That makes me want to switch into Bird so we can get around the harden, because again, Gust is a special attack, not a physical attack. So that should get around the Harden. All right, fine. Yeah, this guy, I thought this guy might be more difficult, but he really isn't. I'm confused. Is this guy working with Team Rocket? Because Team Rocket said they had business here, but this guy isn't part of Team Rocket, it seems like. All right, let's switch out. It's kind of scary to see a Voltorb. Let's switch out into Seed Boy again. I feel bad that Nido isn't getting any action. We need to make sure that Nido gets some action eventually. Is Bullet Seed not very effective? Let's see. How well will Bullet Seed work? Okay, it looks like a normal... Oops. Oops. How do we get out of that? Okay, my bad. 3. 3 is good. 4? 4? Our first 4. Look at that. Okay. Now at least we know the TM wasn't lying to us. Okay, guys. These Pokemon are garbage. We're just ripping through these Pokemon at this point. Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm really unimpressed with this guy's team. Let's just tackle. Okay. Smog. I don't think that's gonna... What is that gonna do to me? Nothing, yeah. We'll just keep tackling. Guys, these Mount Moon Team Rocket guys are pretty trash. Like, they're pretty trash. We kind of just steamrolled all of them. Like, Mount Moon was kind of easy, huh? Let's hope that that stays true as we make our way through the next part of the game. All right. We'll each take a fossil, no being greedy. Bro, how is he in any position to tell me to not take both fossils? He has no Pokemon left. I should take both. Do you want the Helix fossil? I think that they're both bad. But I think this one is better. Because Kabutops, I think, is better. I don't know for sure, but I think so. But I think they're both bad. Alright, fine. Take the other fossil. I mean, Jesus. Personally, if I could control the situation, there's no way I was letting that guy take that fossil. I earned both of those fossils. Antidote. Alright. Not bad. It looks like we are about to leave. And we made it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed episode 3 of our Pokemon Fire Red Let's Play in slow English. If you did enjoy it, please give me a like and also hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button to make sure YouTube smacks you in the face with the with every new episode that comes out. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.